If you've played Lenore, then you've probably been wondering why equipping an item with cooldown reduction doesn't actually give you the same amount. Her passive ability is very complicated and not properly explained, so I hope this video will help you. Hitting an enemy with low HP grants Lenore Scream stacks, which are converted into another stack called Accelerando. Additionally, items also contribute to this Accelerando stat. So how does that work? You take your CDR from items, for example 15%, because I'm building the Tindalos here, and you convert them 1-to-1 into 15 stacks of Accelerando instead. What happens now is that Lenore gets a new system of CDR based on this Accelerando stat instead. One stack of Accelerando becomes a bit less than 1% CDR. For example, this 15% item only gets converted to less than that. However, if I now build double the amount of Accelerando, as you can see here 30, I don't get double the CDR. This is because it stacks diminishingly. The more stacks I have, the more CDR I get, but the bonus becomes less and less to prevent you from being able to reach a crazy, stupid amount, like 100%. As you can see, up to 40% is actually doable if you do get enough stacks. And if you want to, you could even get up to 50%, but it would require a ton of stacks. As you can see, you would need to build 105% CDR from items alone. So at some point, it's just not worth the effort anymore. And this means that just with purple items alone, I can actually get more than the usual cap of 30%, because this new system ignores the CDR cap. While the potential of this is huge, it also means that you still do need to build more CDR from items to get the same value as other characters would. However, you also get Accelerando stacks through Scream stacks. One Scream stack equals 1.5 stacks of Accelerando. What this means is that eventually, from gaining all of these passive stacks, your stacks from items and these combined will hit a high number. And this means that now these stacks can actually take the place of your CDR item, and you can swap them out for something better. Let's do one final example so you can actually see it in action. I will start the game with a high amount of CDR items. These would equal 55 stacks, which is 35% CDR. And now after some fights I've gathered 9 stacks of Scream, so my Accelerando stacks as a sum are very high, which means I can take one of the items, the Tindalos, turn it into a Skadi, which would normally lose me CDR, but I still have a really good amount of CDR. I'm still at a comfortable 34%, while also having the strong effect from the Skadi. That's it from me. I hope I was able to explain the ability to you. If you still do have any questions, then please feel free to drop them in the comments, as I couldn't fit all of the small interactions into this video. See you!